If you call my dog Dad once, I'll give you $50. What if I say it 10 times? Stead times. I'll give you $500 in cash. Do you dare? Dad! 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 Thanks, Daddy. Thanks, Daddy.
You think that was the end? Nah. The crazier part is still coming. The next day, the homeless man stuffed that $1,000 into his pocket and walked straight into a quiet little barbecue spot on the street. Hanging above it was a huge banner, everything 50% off. When it was time to pay, the owner saw how rough he looked and felt bad for him. She said, "Don't worry, this meal's on me." But the homeless man shook his head. "I can't eat for free. Your food is amazing. I can taste the passion you put into it. So tell me, why are you selling it this cheap, like you're practically giving it away?" The owner felt her throat tighten. "I'm about to lose everything," she admitted, her voice shaking. "I thought this was a great location, but nobody comes in. I spent all my savings building this place. I figured discounting everything might at least buy me a little more time." The homeless man shook his head. "You've got it all wrong. That discount isn't a life raft, it's an anchor, and it's dragging you straight to the bottom. I'm going to give you 3 steps that can bring this place back from the dead." Deep down, she thought, a homeless guy? What kind of idea could he possibly have? But she still nodded. "First," he said, "get a huge freezer and put it right at the front door. Fill it with beer, then hang up a sign. Free beer, grab as much as you can with one hand. This area is packed with truck drivers and construction workers. Trust me, they'll go crazy for it." Then, he went on, people always want more, so turn it into a little game. If customers film themselves grabbing the beer and post it on TikTok, they get a second free grab. That's your free marketing right there. And what if they grab too much and can't finish it? Easy. Offer to store the extra beer for them at the restaurant. Keep it cold here and they can come back for it the next time they eat. The owner frowned. "But how does that guarantee they'll come back and actually eat?" The homeless man smiled. "That's step 3. We make sure they have to come back. You launch a raffle, and the prize is a brand new BMW. The owner gasped. "Win a BMW by eating barbecue? Are you insane? I'll go completely broke." "Not even close," the homeless man said, grabbing a pen. "You just add one simple rule. Every customer who spends $100 gets 1 free raffle ticket. Now they're not just coming for free beer. They've got a reason to bring their friends and family and sit down for barbecue. And you don't draw the winner until you've got 3,000 paying entries. Now do the math. A brand new BMW might cost you, say, $60,000. But 3,000 customers spending at least $100 each gives you $300,000 in revenue. Take out 70% for total costs, that's $210,000, and you've still got $90,000 in profit left. After buying the car, you still clear $30,000. Even if you only give away 6 BMWs a month, that's $180,000 in profit. And on top of that, before the drawing even happens, the whole city is out there promoting your business for you. After the drawing, your place is famous." The owner grabbed his arm and said excitedly, "You're a genius. So this is how people really make money, with their brains." She turned around, pulled out a thick stack of cash from the register and said, "Here's $100,000. I'm buying this idea from you right now." That very week, she copied his plan exactly. And just like he said, the free beer grab blew up on local TikTok within days. Hundreds and then thousands of people, mostly workers from nearby construction sites and warehouses, stopped by to play along. Most of them left extra beer stored there. And sure enough, that weekend they came back with friends and family for barbecue, hoping they might also get lucky and win the car. You think it's over? Nope, the wildest part is still ahead. Just like that, $1,000 turned into $100,000 in cash. The beggar walked straight into a bank. The manager personally escorted him into the VIP room and couldn't help asking, "What do you do for a living? And how did you make money this fast?" The beggar smiled. "I don't have a real job. I just make bets with people, and I've never lost one." The manager didn't believe him. "Don't believe me?" The beggar leaned in and said, "I bet that by tomorrow there'll be a birthmark the size of a palm on your left butt cheek. If there isn't, this $100,000 is yours." The manager thought it was free money and agreed on the spot. The next day, the beggar came back with a guy in a suit. "This is my lawyer. He's here to witness the bet." The manager, totally confident, pulled down his pants, turned around and said, "Look, where's the birthmark?" The lawyer burst into tears. The manager panicked. "Why are you crying?" The lawyer pointed at the beggar, his voice shaking. "Because I made a bet with this beggar for $200,000. He said you'd actually be willing to pull your pants down and let us look at your butt." The manager's face went completely white. The beggar patted him on the shoulder and said, "In business, never assume you're the smartest person in the room. The scariest thing in this world isn't hard work. It's strategy. It's traps. It's people who understand how the game is really played. By the time he walked out of the bank, that $100,000 had already turned into even more. The next day, he went back to the barbecue place. The owner couldn't help asking, "You're rich now, so why are you still dressed like that?" The beggar smiled. Money itself isn't all that valuable. A brain that knows how to make money, now that's valuable. The most powerful thing in this world isn't money, and it isn't power either. It's a way of thinking so sharp it wins people over. The older generation always says, without extraordinary methods, how are you ever going to build extraordinary wealth? Wealthy families train their kids from a young age to understand human nature and strategy. Ordinary families, meanwhile, just keep signing their kids up for tutoring and skill classes. But no matter how well your child dances, they may still end up as entertainment for the rich. And no matter how amazing their grades are, they may still end up burned out, grinding away for some wealthy boss from morning till night.